Welcome back to another episode of Original War. When we last left off, a whole lot was going on. Specifically, it was simply John, Joan, and another monkey man in this base. I went out up here and looked for a second monkey man, so now we have two, which is very helpful.
Ready?
And I'm going to have Joan be working on getting vehicles out. And on the flip side of that, what I should do is get John in here
I've finished.
as the correct class, so he can control the remote controlled vehicles. The enemy already attacked and blew that up, and blew up a couple of the vehicles, which is not helpful, but what can you do? So I'll take control of those. More importantly, these ones with the big old guns, because these ones, really, they're just cannon fodder for the moment. And most important of all, taking control of that, because that alone will allow us to collect resources to make more vehicles. So as long as it doesn't get shot down and die, it should be fine. I have the monkey men repairing any damaged vehicles, or vehicles, buildings, and as soon as I get more resources, I will have Joan make another heavy gun. At the most, I can have 12, which is a fair number, because both she and John have level 6 engineering, mechanicking,
Yes.
whichever, which means they can control 6 vehicles. Of course, they have to be in the safety of the base in order to do that, but they can still control 6 vehicles each. As for you guys, you need to go over there and shoot that rocket out of the land. I swear to God, Monkey Man, you're not helping. That's one down. And then that's 2. Okay. I just didn't want to lose another turret, because with the vehicles they send, as nice as turrets are,
what's going on? What's your point?
they
All right, give it a
don't
try.
really help a lot. And that conversation was
Yes.
already had the last time, so I just skipped it. Let's make another heavy gun vehicle. Once I get 6 to John's name, I will feel comfortable actually stepping out of the base with one person and looking around. But for now, I need one controlling and one creating. Otherwise, things aren't going to get done. Or they can get done, but they won't be
I've
protected.
finished.
Alright, that is 6 of 6, so what I can do is have the weaker vehicles go start recycling themselves. I won't have you recycle until there's one to immediately take your place. Thought I'd best keep it there just in case we get attacked and I need another vehicle to sit there and take some fire. But as you can tell, I've already researched materialization detection just to tell me where resources are. But other than that, that was the only thing I did in the science related
I've finished.
part. Okay, now let's remove control of, actually take control of this to move it out of the way, then unlink it and relink this one so that way it can be recycled. Bit of a hassle, but you know.
Ready?
And then once that's recycled, John can take this one and drag it up front. and then pull this one away.
It feels safe in here.
Though it'll only be pulled away to here.
My mechanical skill just increased.
Now that's nice. Her mechanical skill increasing is really nice because that means she can control an extra vehicle.
Yes.
At least from what I could tell, which means in theory these two should switch places now. I'm going to slow it down and tell them to switch places.
Certainly.
Because she is going to need to quickly reman everything. What is the hotkey for this? L.
Certainly.
As you can see, because she's level 7,
and
she can
running.
control 7. Yay! 4, 5, 6, and 7. There.
Ready?
Now what I can do is recycle this and then build another one out of the resources that gives me, on top of sending this out to go collect. And build another one.
Yes.
I'm not really sure about a radar and rocket combo. I've been thinking about seeing what I could do with rockets, but if I can build rockets, chances are they can build rockets. And if they can build rockets, it won't matter if I can or not, because they will still be able to shoot mine. In which case, why don't I just use the thing that does a lot of damage to them, regardless. I want you to come over here just to repair that. What I
Up
should
and running.
think about doing is seeing what other attachments I can get, as well as researching.
I've finished.
Whoa, 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 I see that.
Yes.
The monkey men need to go repair. There is a lot of them. Good thing I actually built everything. Hint, hint, I might have already died once. Ooh, they did blow one up, and there goes the building. And there goes one of the vehicles. John, I'm going to have you switch back to try and repair these things. Because the monkey men can't do that. Our monkey men can go over there to repair. I believe it's actually the rocket that's really, really hurting us. I don't care if it went... I was gonna say I don't care if it went down. I want you to get over there to
Yes.
save it, but... Get over there to save it. Sheesh. Can definitely tell it's getting to the end game because it's a little bit insane. Now, as soon as that's in the yellow, I want you to move to the next vehicle.
Yes.
Are you guys even shooting? I kind of feel like you're not. Alright. Hurry up, John. I don't think you're going to be able to save that one. Nope.
Yes.
So, yeah, that was a bit painful because I lost a couple.
Ready? I've arrived. I've arrived.
As well as a couple defenses. That's a big part, losing the defenses.
Ready?
If I can get those repaired, at least that's something. And plus it gives him good experience to level up to get more vehicles. Can definitely tell where the enemy's base is because everything's warping in a rough circle around here. See, that's some of them. May as well just refill their fuel because why not?
I've arrived. Ready? Yes. I've
And
finished.
you too.
Ready? Ready?
And the monkey man can go send those back. Now, John, what I need you to do is get in there, because I need a builder to see what attachments I can get. Well, the laser and the computer controlled. I couldn't do computer controlled stuff that I don't really need a whole lot of. Or things that wouldn't really matter. Like, I could have this become computer controlled and I wouldn't need to worry about a slot in the in Jones' control. Now, what else I want you to do is build an automated turret right about here. And the monkey man will build that. Because I need some kind of building as a front line. It can't be done any other way. Now, build another vehicle. Because otherwise, all of my vehicles are going to get blown up by the Russian tank line. And the Russians have better tanks than the Americans. So that's... yeah. Once those guys are done building that, they'll come over here and build the extensions. And I'll have John build the double gun or heavy gun, whatever gun I feel like building on this. Screw it, let's just go for the double gun, like it was before.
Yes.
And then you will take control of this. I would say perfect timing, but it's actually a bit early. And they are completely destroying that lone turret. Just automatically, it's dead. How are they doing so much damage? Do you see how much damage that thing took? If they shoot at me with their vehicles, it's just instantly death. I need you over here, badly.
Ready?
Oh, wow, there's even more of them.
Yes.
This is gonna be hanging on by the skin of our teeth, and I think it's going to end up having to skirmish the enemy in order to survive. Which isn't really what I'd want in the end, but I suppose it's better than nothing. That and I wish I could take those. Because as I said, if I recall right, there is a skill that allows you to hack into computer-controlled stuff that has been crippled and turn it into your own computer-controlled stuff. I just have not the slightest clue where you actually get said thing. So they blew up 2 more turrets.
Ready?
That is the exact opposite of helpful.
Yes.
But once John is finished with that thing, I'll have him once again just build a turret to take the fire.
Yes. Yes.
Would you quit moving? Okay. John, I need you to get in there and start up a turret. I need you to go right back over there. So Monkey Man will finish it for you. I'm kind of afraid to go collect the resources over there because not only do I not really need resources that badly at the moment, but I'm afraid of what I might see over there.
I've arrived.
I should build another vehicle and this should be done.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna go. Go collect those and then collect another full load. No, the enemy seems to be collecting that.
What's next?
So yeah, that is solidly the enemy territory.
Ready?
As for you, collect that. And then I want this to have a double gun again. And the monkey man will just return the crates that they have.
Yes. Yes.
I am starting to get up a sizable force.
I've
I
arrived.
still need these 2 add-ons to be built, however, so I can get a cargo bay vehicle that isn't controlled by jump. And actually a radar too. I'd very much like a radar. Although it did just occur to me there is no non-combat extension for a cargo bay, so I suppose Jean is just going to control that on the off time. Can't get a computer-controlled radar though. Computer-controlled radar would definitely be helpful. What I want you to do is build
Ready?
another. Because we're 1 short. And once that is built, I will have you build the computer-based radar. And it will be at least light tracked so I can get across tracked terrain. Tracked terrain. Heavy terrain.
I've arrived.
And done.
Finished.
And whoa, attack. I'm kind of glad that thing warped away, because otherwise it would have been in the way of me trying to kill everything else. Could you guys kindly move forward in a nice, orderly fashion? Instead of trying to hump each other. What I'm going to need is you to come out here and repair things again. Get rid of the gun, because it's the gun that seems to be really doing a whole lot of damage. Okay, now you are free to get rid of those. Also, the monkey man will go repair that, because the radar is nearly down,
Yes.
and if the radar is down, there's going to be a problem in actually seeing the enemy. Don't care if you get hurt, you can heal.
Yes.
Okay. Now what I want
Yes.
is
I've
you to
arrived.
cancel control of that and
Sir.
gain control of this.
I've arrived. Yes.
Now I have 7 vehicles.
I've arrived.
He is
Ready?
still level 6. Actually, what I'll have you do is come out and repair your own vehicles while John helps in the actual defense of the base. I need is once again another turret, because so far, although that dies, that is distracting them from blowing up the radar and then having the only thing left being our stuff that I'd rather not have die. So, no, I don't want a laser. I want a radar, and then I want medium tracked, and it will be computer controlled and solar power? Solar power will work. It's not going to move a whole lot, so solar power doesn't really matter.
On my way.
Joan, there's another vehicle that needs your attention. And some of these vehicles actually are starting to need a refueling.
Yes. I'll try.
Okay, now you guys can go over there. And order the double gun to begin producing once he is done
Yes.
there. And just relink all of the vehicles. Okay,
Yes.
I'll tell all of them to refuel. Which means they'll just make a haphazard line to go over and refill. But it's better than nothing,
Up and running.
more or less. There we go.
I've arrived.
Alright, now that that's done, now what I need is John's. But before I get John's, what I'd like is to start researching. Specifically this double laser so I can get that out of the way. I'd also like you guys to just start start going to get more resources. I'm only going to have John do the
It feels
research
safe
because
in here.
because although Joan is good at that kind of stuff, why did you have to blow that up right there? I hate that. And John, I'm gonna need you to halt
Ready?
research because I kind of need you to once again become a repairer to save some of these vehicles. As for you two, I need you two to come up here
Yes.
to repair that. Or hopefully repair it. Only one of them went up, and neither of them got there in time. It's kind of annoying. It's
Ready?
just the fact that they do so much damage that really makes this difficult more than anything. Yes, beat on them. Beat on them with your fists. That totally helps. At least, John, come out here and repair the stuff that need it. By that I mean come over here
It feels
because
safe in here.
she's going to do that. Because I need more turrets again. And now that they've blown up the stuff on the hill, I suppose I can just actually start placing stuff
I'm going.
in the center. That'll be a radar. That'll be a gun. And as well that. The monkey men will go work on that. And John will actually help them to at least build one, so John can go over
My
and
engineering skill just
Hey, these
increased.
crates will
build
be
its
useful.
gun. Once its gun is built, then I'll move on to the next one, which in theory should be finished by then.
Building's done.
Certainly.
Okay, John, get going. And one on this is a radar. Go. And I only have 5 vehicles? No, oh yeah, there's a 6th one. I'm like, they didn't blow up 2 of them, I don't think. I was about to say, are you actually
Yes.
helping?
Certainly.
Now, Joan, get back in there to do what you do best. And that is nearly done. This time, let's put a heavy gun on it. Actually, no, let's do a laser. I feel like a laser would be helpful. More helpful.
It feels safe in here.
So, link, link, link,
Certainly.
link, 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 and link.
Yes.
I
Ready?
link this to go collect some resources, because I kind of need those. Only have 50
I've
crates.
arrived. I've arrived.
Then go collect the ones up there. Are you nearly done? No, it's not good. Kinda need the lasers, John. Alright, one laser's done. And while I'm at it, may as well click on this. High energy laser. Very good weapon against enemy vehicles as it hits every time and is quite powerful. It can swivel around at a shorter range than heavier guns, and it is not as effective against people and buildings. Still, if it's that good against vehicles, this should help a lot. As for you two, get over there. I don't really know what to do with you two right now. So I don't believe the Americans can actually have them turn into soldiers. Because I'd like to try and put them in an armory, but I don't really want to waste the time that it would take to test that out. Now, what I need you to do, John, is make another heavy gun vehicle. Because we kind of lost one. And
I've
you
arrived.
collect resources. And once that's done, I'll have John go back to researching, and then he'll make make the double laser, which they're attacking.
Yes.
I haven't even gotten all the vehicles back yet, and the lasers apparently can't shoot them. How are they shooting that? Oh god. Well, apparently I had pretty poor placement. They can shoot, but I can't shoot them. Wouldn't that just suck? However, now it's shooting, and it doesn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. Alright,
It
Joan,
feels safe in here.
delink that, link this up. That was so many resources lost, I don't even know what to say. As long as John can save this,
Yes.
that wasn't a complete failure.
Yes.
So Joan, come out here and start repairing your stuff. Okay. John, get back to work. Well, that could have been better, but it could have been worse. This is really just
Hey, these crates will be useful.
desperately trying to save yourself while trying to get up the forces to fight back. I'm not even sure what to do with the turret, because even if I had like
Research
5 of
complete.
those things, the enemy would have blown them up. Alright, double laser, heavy tracked, computer, solar? No. Combustion. Do I have the resources? I do. They do take 10 crystals to make, though. Apparently double laser... I was gonna make a double rainbow joke there, but I couldn't figure out how to make it work. Apparently double laser costs a lot. 'Cause even when it's made from combustion, it still requires a lascite.
Yes. Hey, these crates will be useful.
Is that everything? That seems to be everything.
Ready?
And I have
On
those
my way.
double lasers as the computer because I would like just both John and Joan
Ready?
to be controlling heavy guns to just try and steam through the enemy base.
Certainly.
4, 5, 6, and 7.
Certainly. Yes.
Okay, all you guys, get over here.
Yes.
I want you to do is delink this so you can link this to just get it out of the way.
I've arrived. Yes.
And then link this one back.
Yes. Yes.
And tell all your vehicles to refuel. Okay. Once I have the double
Up and running.
lasers done,
Yes.
here we go. I built your first vehicle double laser. Use this weapon, you need a second one. When you have it, you'll notice green dots going to and fro between the two vehicles. When an enemy unit crosses this beam, both vehicles will fire a strong laser at it. Huh. So I could put one up here, another one over here, and when they crossed through that, they would take damage. That's something I'm gonna have to try. I don't think it would really work on turrets because that would require the enemy to walk by the turret
What's
instead
next?
of stopping to shoot at it. For some reason, I don't think it's something that'll happen.
I've arrived.
Kind of afraid to send the monkey man out to collect resources because my luck. Oh, by the way, there's a laser. There's a couple lasers and they're heading. There's a couple rockets and they're heading straight for your face, and then you die. I will send this over here somehow.
Up and running.
Can you not physically get up there or something? Alright, and then you need to come way up here.
Yes.
And the vehicles just need to get out of your way because I want this done as soon as possible. Is the beam still... The beam is not going by. I don't see the thing bouncing around. So it does have a minimum range, which really isn't that helpful. Because right now, it's not usable. I mean, I suppose if you're trying to fight a base, and just use
Ready?
other stuff, that might work, but I can't really see how that would be helpful. However, I'm going to get heavy tracked, remote controlled laser. If it's not a double laser, it does not actually need the Alaskite, it seems, which is nice. However, I'm going to save it here, and when we come back, I will make a little bit of a poke with those gun tanks and see the enemy defenses and see how strong they actually are. Because if they're not too strong, I can just whip right through them. And I feel like with a mission like this, there is probably a weak spot that allows you to get in and blow up their power and possibly their factory to cripple them while you clean up the mess. But that is for next time. Till then, see you later.